actually. Hundreds of thousands more out there looking for jobs these days. The numbers actually keep growing, as we know. And we're going to speak with the CEO of Zapoint coming up about how that company's hiring managers pinpoint new employees. Stay tuned for that in the C-Suite Sit-Down.
And first, a quick look at futures right now. Well, with hundreds of thousands of people out looking for jobs, it's hard for recruiters and hiring managers to figure out who is exactly the best candidate to fill a position. And now one company says it can actually make that task easier by treating your resume like a currency. How so? We're going to ask the CEO and founder of Zapoint, Chris Twyman, who's joining us now on Fox News this morning. So, Chris, explain that. How do you treat a resume like currency?
Well, the heart of every resume is two things: skills and achievement. And 2 years ago, a group of HR and recruiting professionals in the Boston area, along with some software professionals and some MIT graduates, sat down and decided that we could generate an algorithm that could take out the skills and achievements from anyone's resume and then start ranking them. And that's what we've been doing ever since.
So you put everyone on an even playing field almost and grade them?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Absolutely. When you look at two resumes together, it's still a subjective decision when you're trying to decide which is the best candidate. But when you have 100 resumes in front of you, it becomes an impossible task. So having a more objective approach to trying to rank resumes seems to be a logical way to approach this.
It speeds up the process, makes it more efficient. And your company last year, you said at the Christmas party had 2 people.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be 20. Sounds like a better party. I don't know. Maybe the 2-person party was good as well. But it looks like a lot of growth during a time that, hey, we're in an economic crisis. How did you guys, really gain momentum, and what's working for you?
It's interesting times, and talent management is as important in a downturn as it is in a growth period. Companies today and our customers are interested in retaining the best talent they can. But how do they find that talent? How do they identify that talent?
And it's really, we say, hey, you went from 2 to 20 employees, but you have some real big customers. We're looking at a couple of them right now: Sovereign Bank, DirecTV, Holt University. So really across all different sectors.
Yeah. Well, talent management applies in large and small companies. We sell to universities. We also sell solutions to recruiters. But I think large businesses feel the biggest impact for managing their talent better.
Yeah, I was looking at your bio. You've 12 years in the software industry or so. You can give us a little perspective. Someone that's been in the industry, what's going on in it now? Is there room for more software? Have we kind of hit a ceiling now?
I think the software industry is moving away from the old license and support mechanisms to more open source. There's a lot of new business models emerging.
Like what? What would be an example of a new business model?
Open source free software is a new business model.
Does that threaten you guys at all?
No, because we're using these models ourselves. So we've come to market with a very low cost, very aggressive pricing model. How much is it? It depends on how many customers we're deploying with, how many employees they have. We've got customers that use it for 30 employees. We've got customers that use it for 20,000.
And so what's the range there?
We price per employee per year, so it's around $30 per head per year. So it's a very low cost.
But it's depending on how much employees, it could be quite an investment.
Well, for software, it's not bad.
Yeah, well, there you go. So real quick, we only have about 30 seconds. What do you see over the next, let's say a year or so?
I mean, we in this downturn economy, and we're hoping things turn around. But like I said, the focus on retention and employee retention just means that we're seeing more and more customers coming our way. So it's interesting times.
So quick last question: if Connell and our resumes were together, do you think mine would be higher?
Well, we actually put you on the site yesterday, so you can go and take a look at your life charts on the site today.
All right, hey, that's cool.
Thank you.
If you can skew that a little bit.
I have.
I appreciate that. You knew who was doing the interview. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
All right, well.